Alright guys, this is it. This is the final area of the game. But before that, let's travel to space, where no boat has gone before. And speaking of boat, we're actually going to clash with another boat. And all the rattling's going on. And because of this, we're actually fighting a boss here. I have to be really careful with this particular boss because this one, he, she, or it, likes to cast spells, but like I said before, spells in this game, especially attack spells, are pretty much of a joke if you're high level enough. That way you are actually quite resistant to them. Alright, so the boss went very well. I'm not complaining. Like to sleep a lot, but again, it's very bit confused all the time. So this new area, as mentioned before, is the last area of the game. There is a few places, and there's one hidden place. This is actually a rest area, just in case you want to level up your characters. There's actually high-level monsters out there, but the highest level is actually where the bosses are. Actually the final area of the bosses. And there's actually some good equipment here, however, I believe my item equipment is actually should be okay now. I probably should have mentioned before, what I didn't use before was those charms, or those items that actually increase your stats by 1. However, yeah, the Demon Busters is good equipment, but there's one hidden area in the game where actually it's get the best equipment for your character, which I'll be doing. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. Ah, there we go. This is the hidden area I was talking about before. I think about 4 or 6 treasure chests. And of course the equipment is the best. I believe it's for your main character. In this case, mine is the fighter. So yeah, that blue triangle is the last area of the game. I probably should mention before that money is pretty much useless right now. That's why I dropped out of those equipment. You can still go back to the original area. It's not a one-way, thank God. However, there's a couple sub-bosses in this dungeon here. He does look cool looking. But since I got my 3 human characters, I got my merged monster, which is I believe the 700 HP one, and the rest are just fodder. As I mentioned before, attack spells right now aren't really the best. However, there was one spell I neglected to tell you. It's the Holy Tree spell that one of the characters got. You have to cast it 3 times in 3 turns, and that way, and then the spell come out is actually quite good. Of course, you got your healing spell, which is always good, and your resurrect spell. Nothing to complain about that. And we gotta fight more Ifrits. Gotta fight those elementals. Alright, so this is actually one of the sub-bosses I was talking about before. Of course, I'll already think you do just fire attacks. Probably a little bit of discussion about the monsters I got in my party. As you know, I got my 3 characters, so they're the most vital. I got Shiva because not only she can heal, but she can also defense down, which is always good. And I'm not sure why I got Tissu in my party. Monster attacks always suck. I mean, they're not the greatest physical fighters. You should just get them just for the magical abilities, whether it be for status or heal. Ah, damn it! Curse is it's basically a death attack. It could fail or it may not. But I don't have any items in my party. I don't have any death guard. I made Kish sort of like a fighter, but his Holy 3 spell will come very important. There it is. Yeah, that's fine, so I have to cast it again. I think Holy 3 takes 3 turns, Holy 2 takes 2 turns. I don't think I got anything on me that can actually resurrect my cleric / mage. I'm not really sure she's a cleric. Okay, just more cleric than anything in this game. But I have to get her up if I manage to defeat this guy without any more deaths. Once you use defense down on Shiva on this guy, you don't have to use it again. It's permanent. Tetragrammination. Damn, 900. Nice, I think. What I have to do now is, remember that lake I showed you before that actually heals you? But actually it does not res you. I learned that off recording. I have to go back to the original world, res gold, come back here, and we'll get to the final boss. Right back. Okay, welcome back. So I res gold. This is the final boss, those 3 orbs there. It may look familiar to you. So this is actually I think my 20th attempt in this boss because he hits hard. Yeah, you'll see what I mean during the course of this play here. Hopefully it doesn't get me again. Yeah, so I gained a level or 2 here coming back because it's very difficult to run from normal enemies in this particular cave. I believe you have to be pretty high level. You can see here he does have some multi-attack spells which actually hurt a lot. This is probably one of the hardest monsters in the game you have to fight. First thing you do is get your buffs up, get defense down in this guy. Kind of wish I had some kind of a status on him that actually lowers his attack because it is brutal. If you have any defense spells or defense items, it's highly imperative you get them on. Well, so far so good, I think. Not doing any damage so long, that's good. This is going to be a long battle. I have to be really careful that I don't waste too much magic points from my monsters. Because once that's gone, they're pretty much useless. They're just there just to take hits. And of course, if they die, well, that's pretty bad for my party. Ouch. Yeah, that's okay. I'll take any damage right now. Of course, the healing 3 spell is vital, because his multi-hit spells are just brutal. Yeah, I barely catch guard. Because if he crits on one of my characters, they're pretty much dead. Maybe... yeah, just guard. Their physical attacks are pretty much worthless anyway. At least my my final character can take a hit or two. Probably have to just heal every round. Yeah, Shiv will probably take a hit or two. Maybe I should just let her attack. Wish he crits. You're probably noticing that I'm not Thor's not casting the 4th spell. It does take a lot of magic points, a lot of damage too, but hold off his magic points anyway, just in case I need an emergency heal. Not very comfortable with Kitch's hit points. Yeah, I'm going to let him guard just in case he takes the attack and let one of the monsters heal him. Hopefully I got enough magic. Damn it. I don't got enough for heal 3. Ow! Still no crit. Can't afford gold to go down. Kitch is fine. Damn it. Look like Shiva and Tasty are pretty much worthless now. Thank freaking God. You probably noticed too that usually when you defeat end bosses, you don't usually get XP, but this one you do. And there's also a good reason. So, yeah. So, that is the Revelations, everyone. Or the Digital Devs Sega, for most. So, yeah, so there is actually no follow-up. This was the only game that came out that was English-wise, that came overseas in North America. Here, we just show some of the monsters here. So, a lot of bosses, a lot of enemies here. Shirtless, yep. So actually the game is not technically over. I might mention in the beginning of the part 1. This is actually like a Pokemon-ish type game. With a link to your Game Boy hardware, you can actually fight other players with other monsters, team monsters. Well, there's some hidden monsters in this game here you can only get once you complete the game. And I'm going to show it to you. Because with these monsters, you can probably pretty much defeat any monster in the game, not unless they got the same monsters that you do, then it'd get really boring. And there's the general manager, he's the boss, I guess. Hello, Two-Head. Anyway, thanks to Atlas for bringing this game overseas. It's actually not that bad of a game anyway, considering the Game Boy Color's limitations. Some of the monsters are actually really well designed for limited hardware they have to work around. I don't know, for some reason every time I look at the font here in this game, I keep thinking of Shadowgate for Nintendo. I have no idea why I think that, because Atlas does not make that game. Oh yes, we're definitely not finished yet. So once you press the button, you'll be back here. Here's one of the bonus characters. You get Michael or Michelle, and I'm just going to show you the stats. Holy crap, 3,500 HP. Look at that. Nasty little monster. Probably can place anybody there. And here is the second monster you can get for your party. Oh, it's full. God damn it. While I'm doing this, I should mention about Maiko. He actually appeared in the Hidden City before you go to the final area. So I put him in the front part, because why not? So I'm going to pretty much dump one of my monsters there. And then get Valriel, that's how I pronounce it. And look at that, 4,680. Stats are not bad. Problem is, the spell sucks. Sleep 2 and Curse 2. Of course, Curse 2 is now death. Alright, let's do the third one. Okay, now this is the... oh, I'm gonna run these guys. course I'm high level. I got a battle to join. I'm also familiar with these monsters that join me. They're bosses. Look at that bad boy. 5400 and spell suck. Alright, on to the fourth one. And now we get into the final monster that you can get after you beat the game here. And that's pretty much let go one monster. And goodbye and say hello to my monster friend. The most powerful monster, Lucifer. I'm just going to show you some stats before I end this game. So I'll show you. Look at this. 7,560 HP. Ridiculous. Level 85. Holy spell, IC2 spell. So that's it, guys. That's that. I don't know why I still got the leech there. But anyway, this is Revelations. So yeah, that's all. If you got the copy of this, I'm pretty sure as much exciting as I was playing this game, I'm pretty satisfied. I can bury it in the desert somewhere, never to see it again. So let's win this 94, and you can't combine them. Yep. Alright guys, you have a good day. Take care.